Okay, so,
Yes.
Daria, first question.
Yeah.
Can you introduce yourself to the audience?
Hello, I'm Daria Esmin. I'm from Romania, Cluj-Napoca, and I'm part of Project 88 there, and also from Inspira Danza and Afro Kanza since 4 years ago when I started training with Manuel.
How long have you been studying Kudro and Afro House?
So for Kuduro and Afro House, exactly, it has been 4 years and a half. But before, I was always connected to Angolan dances, to Kizomba and Semba, and then I just changed.
Okay, good. When and how did you discover the dance and music, and what motivated you to dance, to the dance?
Oh, okay. So approximately 10 years ago, I was in a dance festival where they had Kizomba, Semba parties, and always around 3, 4 a.m., they always do an animation. And there was some Angolan people, of course. They started with so much energy. I didn't know what is it. I didn't know the beat. I didn't recognize the music. But then I fell in love with the energy, and I was just asking people what was it, how is it, because I was trying to dance, and after I just followed it, but I didn't dance, so I didn't have the link with the dance. 10 years ago, I just watched people doing it, I loved it, but then with time, here I am.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good. Tell us a little bit about your dance. How would you describe your dance, and what and who are you and who are your influences, and what motivates you to keep dancing?
So the element that I would use even for my dance and also for my personality is fire, because sometimes I have a lot of energy, and dance just helps me controlling it and work with it in a very beautiful way. And I try to change the energies and be also soft and gentle, yeah, sometimes. But it gives me a lot of drive when I feel that energy in my body and that clarity. And it's just a beautiful satisfaction when you dance with all that power and you do that moves, because it just looks different when you put that technique and power to the moves. And what motivates me, yeah, the fact that I can always improve myself. So it's not just about how you do a move and how you perform, how well you do it. It's how it teaches you about your own body, about your own personality, and how much you like it. And I think in everything that you want to do, it's just about how much do you want it. Because if you really want to do something, you will do it no matter what. So it doesn't matter about in how long. Maybe in 2, 3, 4, 5 years, but that's it.
And what motivated you to visit Angola? And what can you say, like, and what has been the highlight of your trip? What motivated you, and what has been the highlight of your trip so far?
Okay, so as I started dancing 4 years ago with Manuel, it motivated me most to come here and meet him in personal life, and also see the culture in its own home, meet the dancers that are not there, that did not travel outside, let's say in dance festivals in Europe, and see their creativity, their own process, how they train, how they work here. It's just so different. And also because I've seen so many dancers coming here, and I've seen so many beautiful things that they've done, so I just had to be here because it's just an experience, yeah. And it's just a form of respect to the culture and the dance itself.
So what have been the highlights so far? Like, what intrigued you the most from the dance so far? No, from the trip.
From the trip. Wow. I think the creativity people have, because they bring ideas like, okay, I see how my aunt is cooking, I see how someone works in the street, and from there they just create a move. It's just a totally different thing. It's not like us. Okay, we in Europe, we watch a lot of videos on YouTube, and we just, let's say, copy a thing, which is not that original. But they come with so many original things that it's just sometimes blowing my mind. It's unique because here there are styles that maybe are not that well known, but people create and just stick to it and believe in it. It's just mind-blowing. Yeah.
Very nice that. So, having now visited Angola, how would you describe the dance in Angola? I know you said you already described it before, like, now, if someone asks you, what is Kudro? How would you describe it? Like, what is Kudro? What is Afro? How do you feel about it?
Kuduro is just, it's unique. It's from its personality, its power, its precision, its energy. It involves all your body, and it brings out emotions that maybe sometimes you are shy to express. So it gives confidence and that power to really express what you feel without having to talk, actually.
Good. And tell us about the collaboration that you have been having with dancers. Like you've been making videos, you've been taking classes. Tell us about how has it been like?
Yes.
How does it feel?
It just feels amazing. I've started since the first day with it. I will have in total around 18 classes, and I've danced with dancers from Inspira Danza, with Manuel, with Eury, everyone there, Naruto, Zulmira, so all the team, Mauro, and then also Oshka Sova, Roni, Vandro, Senyu. There were so many dancers that inspired me here, and each class was very unique because they all come with their unique style. Okay, we can do maybe the same basic steps, but each dancer has a way to create choreographies. Each dancer has its own way to create footwork and techniques. It was very, very different, and sometimes it was, let's say, a struggle because I was getting out of my comfort zone, and that's normal. It's the right thing to do. When you feel in your comfort zone, you should get out of it in order to grow. And I've discovered so many ways in which I can work to create my own style and to make it even more complex, let's say. It was very, very interesting to see how each of them does its work.
Okay. This one is a bit weird because it's about me, but you have been studying with Manuel for a long time. What was it like? What is it like finally meet and dance with Manuel, like in person?
It's oh my God, it's very, very emotional. And I'm gonna cry because I'm gonna try to control, not to cry that much. But yeah, okay, it's very emotional at first because Manuel has been family for me ever since, and he was the first person that believed in me even when I didn't know how to do 2 steps front, 2 steps back. This is the honest truth, and it's so much better because I always loved our classes on Zoom because they were private classes, weekly, also tutorials, but we worked a lot in live, yeah, but in real life it's even better. It was even very interesting to see how he works at the academy, how he does content, how he does interviews, how he works with the team, and it's so much like this, ongoing and different from us. So I've got a lot of inspiration in a professional way besides how it feels to have the class in real life, which is amazing. So many details. So yeah, yes. So it's just transforming.
It's nice to hear that. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Many people misunderstand Kuduro. From your visit to Angola, what have you learned about Kuduro and what it represents in Angola? You know, people misunderstand it.
Yeah.
Kuduro is crazy, you need to throw yourself or whatever.
Exactly.
What can you tell people about Kuduro?
Exactly. So, first, you say that it involves a lot of power, and it may seem maybe, okay, difficult, but each dancer has its own style. There are dancers that are very extra in party. You see that they throw themselves on the floor and so on. But that comes from that moment when people are encouraging and so on. But each dance style has its levels. You can dance Kudro, beginner level, intermediate level, advanced level, masterclass level. So you don't have to be crazy. There are steps that are very social that you can use normally in a party. You don't have to be that crazy. There are steps that involve a lot of waist movement, chest movement. So you can choose and you create from that. So for me, it's impossible to even dance, let's say Afro House without Kudro, because Afro House, it's Kudro. So you need at least to have that basic, okay? So it just depends how much time you want to give to it and how you want to dance it. If you just want to keep it to a beginner level, there are many steps for beginners that are so nice. Actually, the style, it doesn't start very difficult. Each style, there is basic steps, and I think we should give it time to really feel it and understand it.
Wow. You know what you're talking about. That's good.
Yes. Because I'm trying to convince ever.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
They gotta know.
That's it. That's what I want, yeah. Because every time, even in events where I've been, people ask, okay, what's the difference between Afro House and Kudro? This is the most common question, let's say. That people mostly understand that, oh, Kudro is more difficult, it's crazy, don't do that, and Afro House, it's more groovy, but it's not really like that. Yeah, they can be crazy things because people feel like it, okay? It's a feeling, it comes really from within. But as I said, there is the slow down part to it, yeah.
There's like every dance.
It's
beginner, intermediate, and advanced.
You can just dance social, just enjoy a few moves.
Exactly. That is so well described, and I record that because I love that explanation. Let's talk about your navigation, Angola. Do you speak Portuguese? How do you navigate your way around the city? Do you have any tips on other people visiting directly to Angola? What can you say to people visiting Angola, since you speak Portuguese? What can you say to others?
So for me, it was a major help, the fact that I started to talk Portuguese maybe 2 years ago, because I was able to connect with teachers, dancers, and people here in a better way, let's say, and understand their history. And obviously, I would say that Angola gives, as an entire country, not just Luanda, gives a lot of tourist possibilities. There are many amazing places. There are amazing beaches. There are amazing places that are historical. There are a lot of nature. And I think that the touristic part can be very nice in the future for Angola itself. And I think that we as dancers, even if from Europe we come for Kizomba, Afro House, and Kudro, it's just brings something together because it's culture, it's visiting, but also you will be influenced by dance and art because the whole country is just around that. It goes around to the art.
That's it. Very nice, very nice.
So I really recommend to every dancer that is passionate by Angolan dances to come here and really get to know the dancers and the culture. And make sure you organize yourself in time with everything. Be sure you do everything for your safety and be organized with the classes, because I'm telling you guys, time flies here. You don't want to miss even one day. It just went like this. But there are so many dancers that maybe in your 1 week or 2 week stay you will not obviously be able to do everything, but just live the moment, be here, and oh my God. Cut. So guys, make sure you will come here if you're passionate by Angolan dances. Make sure you organize your trip in time and don't even lose one day here, because I'm telling you, time flies. Just talk to the teachers you want to meet in time and schedule your classes and do videos. Enjoy your time here. Learn a bit of Portuguese because that will help. And try the local food because it's amazing. Try the funge with everything that comes and just be here. And next time, contact me and we will come together. It will be amazing to actually have a group from Europe that does the trip here. That's actually a very good point, okay, that I'm thinking. So let's do that.
Atenção, Manuel, what it do? Vambora.
Márcio, Pi,
Tchê, toma. Esse é o suco, bebê. Toma. Esse é o suco, bebê. 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 Toma. Agora suco, bebê. Que toma. Esse é o suco, bebê. Vem de cavalo, vai de cavalo. Vem de cavalo, vai de cavalo. É suco, não tá a saber que é suco. Só tô a mexer o rabo de lado. Mexe nas cão, vida de lado. Vai. Esse é o suco, bebê. 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 Toma. Do Somalia what it do? Somalia what it do? Tiki ma, tiki ebru, tiki ma, ebru. Tiki ma vai. Tiki ma vai. E ela gosta do pai que lhe aquece, papai de pagante. É só ela lá no restaurante, não demora depois do instante. Ai. E o vizinho aparece, que menina é essa que rebola escota. Éramos dois e caiu com breeze e mandei vidas digas pra manter mais garra. Não demorou muito e o Gana me liga, diz. Eu não acaba de se calimitar. Eu não acaba de se calimitar. Não, eu não acaba de se calimitar. Tana, calimitar. Ai, eu sou suco, bebê. 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 Toma. Vamos embora. What it do, David e Lisboa. Puxa o suco, vem, puxa o suco, vem, vai. Puxa o suco, vem, puxa o suco, vem, puxa o suco, vem, vai. É suco, só suco, bebê, só suco. Só suco, bebê, só suco. Vem, toma, vai. Toma, vem, vai. Toma, vem, vai. Toma, bebê. Toma, vem, vai. Toma, bebê. Toma, só suco, bebê, só suco. Só suco, bebê, só suco. Vem, toma, vai. Toma, vem, vai. Toma, vem, vai. Toma, bebê. Toma. Esse é o suco, bebê. 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 Toma ali, vem, toma ali, vai. Toma ali, vem, toma ali, vai. Toma ali, vem, vai. Toma. Esse é o suco, bebê. Esse é o suco, bebê.
a meta é longa, mas tudo depende do processo. Ei, DJ, mistura de leite com café. Mete a mão na cabeça, cintura, mão na cabeça, mexe a cintura, mete a mão na cabeça, cintura, mão na cabeça, mexe a cintura, mete a mão na cabeça, cintura, mão na cabeça, mexe a cintura, mete a mão na cabeça, mexe a cintura, mão na cabeça, mexe a cintura. Então obedece, 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 então obedece, 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 então obedece, 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 então obedece, 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 obedece. Matou, matou, che, mamou, matou, che, mamou, mete, matou, tira, matou, sobe, matou, mete, matou, dale, matou, mete, matou, tira, matou, sobe, matou, mete, matou, dale, matou, ai, matou, ai, che, toma. Rebola, tipo sacanena, rebola, subir, tipo sacanena, da baixa, tipo sacanena, rebola, tipo sacanena, rebola, baixa, tipo sacanena, rebola, subir, tipo sacanena, da baixa, tipo sacanena, rebola, tipo sacanena. Se eu mandar subir, você só E você só ouve, se mandar baixar, você baixa. Aí mesmo lhe mata, 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 lhe mata mesmo daí, lhe mata mesmo daí, lhe mata mesmo daí, mesmo daí, mesmo daí, aí mesmo lhe mata, 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 ei mata, ei mata, ei mata, ei mata, ei mata. Então obedece, 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 então obedece, 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 então obedece, 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 então obedece, 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 obedece. Matou, 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 mama, matou, 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 mama, mete, matou, tira, matou, sábana, matou, mete, matou, dale, matou, mete, matou, tira, matou, sábana, matou, mete, matou, dale, matou, matou, ai, matou, matou, ai, toma,